From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
You want to go where to buy a new refrigerator? Steve's A to Z Appliance in Cottonwood? In Cottonwood? Just a 10-minute drive. And they'll save us money. New and used, honest, reliable, factory-trained repair service and parts, and they'll save us money. And dispose of this thing? We gotta make the short drive to Steve's A to Z. Thanks, son.
Steve's A to Z Appliance, front and main streets in Cottonwood. Drive a little, save a lot.
Hello everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had a good start to your day. You know, we're going to continue to see those cold mornings with areas of frost. Now the frost will really depend on who sees the winds and who doesn't. Now some of those typical areas, especially for the foothills east of the valley and even the north and west side of the valley, we'll see that again even for tomorrow morning. But when we look at the daytime highs, despite the fact it's going to be cold in the morning, we're warming up beautifully this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. Gusty north winds off and on here, especially for today and even into tomorrow. And a slight chance for some mountain snow on Saturday, but it's not looking very promising. Let's take a look at your neighborhood forecast at a glance. Yeah, temperatures could even touch 70 degrees for some of the warmer spots in the valley today. Otherwise in the 50s for most of the mountains, with the exception of the East Mountains at about 47. And for the North Coast, temperatures there in the upper 50s, plenty of sunshine out there today. And that's because we got a big ridge of high pressure right here. That ridge is building, it's getting stronger, and that's responsible for the sunny skies that we are seeing, but also responsible for those warmer temperatures. Now again, we look at those winds here through tomorrow morning. Still a bit breezy for the north and west side of the valley. There's the foothills as well. But as we go through the day on Thursday, we're going to see those winds slowly subside and generally below 10 miles per hour by Thursday afternoon. But Friday morning, yeah, not bad. But look at the coast. We're actually beginning to see the winds pick up along the coast. At that point, we're talking 15, 20, maybe even upwards of 25 miles per hour for Friday afternoon. A little breezy in other areas, but overall, I think the stronger winds on Friday will be on the north coast. All right, so there's that ridge of high pressure, the warmer air that's in place today and tomorrow. Cold Arctic influenced air, because again, the main core of cold air is still off over Canada, right? But this cooler air, starting Friday to Saturday, will start to spill over into Northern California. And that's going to allow our temperatures to drop significantly. Now, I think the coldest temperatures will be in the north and east of the valley, where temperatures will mainly be in the 30s for those daytime highs. But for the valley, still not too terribly cold. You're talking about temperatures around the mid-50s. And then that colder air moves on out of here. Now, the thing is, we're looking at ridge of high pressure maybe building back in, but it looks like we're going to see some colder air kind of wrap around that area of low pressure, kind of keep some of that cooler air in place. But we are going to be warmer as we do go into early next week. Now, let's talk about those chances for rain and snow, or should I say lack thereof, because there's really not much in the forecast. What you've got here, again, there's that trough of low pressure, colder air. Now again, we're talking about that colder air, that Arctic air. You see how there's not a lot of snow overall? That's because it's a dry storm system, and it's really struggling to squeeze out any moisture from the atmosphere to bring us any snow, even for our neighbors to the north and east. But I think the best chances are looking to be around Saturday morning. There you can see out towards Lassen and Plumas counties. Is it going to be much? No. If we see anything, again, that's the key, if we even see anything. Then by Saturday afternoon into Sunday, that shoots down to the south. Now, Southern California, yeah, nice, right? Maybe a chance for some rain and snow in the mountains, but still not a lot. The problem is, as this moves down over Southern California, the winds are going to start to pick up, not only for us, but for our neighbors to the south in Southern California as well. So as we go into Monday, Tuesday of next week, we're setting ourselves up with some stronger winds again, unfortunately, and that can create some problems in Southern California. For us, not a major problem. It'll just be more of those nuisance winds. All right, so here's what we have in store for us for today. Temperatures around upper 60s, maybe some of the warmer spots getting up to about 70 today. And then, of course, in the 40s and 50s for the higher elevations. And we're talking mid to upper 50s along the coast, low 60s for many of the inland areas. And there you can see out towards Trinity County, temperatures also in the low 60s. All right, so here's a look at your 7-day outlook for the valley. Temperatures, again, upper 60s to around 70 for today and tomorrow. Temperatures start to drop and then we're in the upper 50s for those daytime highs. So yeah, I mean, again, that colder air is moving in, but it's still not going to be too bad in the upper 50s before warming back up again for Monday, Tuesday of next week. The coast, inland in Trinity County, of course, we're seeing that dip in the temperatures. Cooler for Trinity County in the mid to upper 40s for Saturday, Sunday, back in the mid to upper 50s by Monday, Tuesday. Where we're going to see the coldest air, as I mentioned, will be in Siskiyou County, Modoc, and the Eastern Mountains, where you can see here, highs will be in the mid to upper 30s, upper 30s to low 40s Sunday before we warm back up for Monday, Tuesday. And look at that for Susanville. In Lassen County, right? We're seeing that chance for maybe some light snow, and that could also be in the Plumas County areas. But places like Bernie, Paradise, Shingletown, even Fall River Mills, your chances are very slim. Alturas, I don't think you'll see any snow either. Again, it's mainly going to be in Lassen and Plumas counties with those cold temperatures over the weekend, warming back up as we go into early next week. That's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6 o'clock. Have a great afternoon.